Be back again later because we are having our own little town hall in Eureka today at 6 o'clock at City Hall. But I wanted to show you guys something. The governor issued his orders in the last week. I just got them sent to me today, and I wanted to share them with you really quick before I leave. So, ouch, you're biting me too hard. Get down. Oops, sorry. She's very clumsy. So I want to share my screen and show you what this really says, because a lot of you know it starts in California and then you're going to see it. So here's what's coming your way, courtesy of Newsom. Even though we want him gone, even though we want him gone, right? I'm going to share this Newsom with the stand-up group really quick. I want them to see this. A lot of people have already been getting these letters. I've been getting calls all week, and every day. Hey, how you doing? Animal abuse, you saw it. Hey, Florida's in. Hey, David. No, so some of you people have already seen. Hi, Love Pug. How are you? Some of you have seen and heard that, these governors were going to do this. I don't know if anybody else has seen it. I'm sharing it for Humboldt County because I haven't seen the actual documents yet. So now they're out. And so I'm just going to really quick, because I got to go. I'm supposed to be in Eureka at 5 o'clock, and my mama wants to get off the hill too. It is her birthday, so she should, right? And but I want to explain to people that an order is still not a law, and a mandate is not a law. And I know a lot of people are feeling like this is it, and there's no choice. And that's the bummer, is then they run out and do this thing that can have some long-term health effects on their life. And it's just so egregious to me that they're being lied to like this. It just breaks my heart. It makes me sick and sad. And so without further ado, I will share with you. Oh, New Mexico. Wow. How cool. Hi, Sally. How are you? How cool. Okay, let me show you what these say. There's two different letters I got. Excuse me. This is the one from the California Department of Public Health. It was issued on August 11th. And it is an order, as you can see right here where my cursor is. It says order, you see? There's no legislative code attached to it. Legislative codes are always attached to lawsuits, though. So just remember that. They don't have things called order suits. You cannot be sued if you violate an order. Okay, so you really need to know your laws, because they're doing a great America divide right now. That's what they're doing. Let me make sure I'm sharing my screen, because I'm a ding-dong. Looks like I am. Okay, so I'm going to try to read this really quickly. I'll skip through the boring stuff. This pandemic remains a significant challenge. The vacations are effective in reducing infection, serious disease, hospitalization, and death. 63% of Californians 12 years of age and older are fully V'd, with an additional 10% partially V'd. Children under the age of 12 are not currently eligible for any authorized V's. Oh, blah, 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 BS, 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 BS. Unvaccinated persons are much more likely to get infected and spread the virus, which is transmitted through the air. Oh my gosh. Love it. Love it. Look at these guys. Shame on you. You guys are disgusting. You have to touch it. Okay, you have to touch it, and it has to be from somebody's bodily fluid. It had to have come out of their bodily fluid. So yeah, maybe a sneeze or cough had to last more than 30 minutes in the sun or 24 hours in the shade. I think it's even 20 minutes in the shade. I don't know. It's quick. When we were trained on how we have to go in and clean an infected person's office area, because that's what we do, is we clean. We were instructed 24 hours. You just quarantine off the main things were turn off the HEPA filtration system in the place, so the air is fresh. Okay, they turn that off, open the doors and windows, quarantine off that space, and there you go. It's because they want fresh air that this is how they create this psychosis. You have to have it come out of your body. You have to touch it on your body and then have it go in one of your orifices. Okay. And even then, the virus still needs a host. So this stuff just drives me insane. I can't believe they had the nerve to say this in a document like this. As of August 10th, less than 41% of Californians 12 to 17 years old were fully V'd. So there you go. They got 40% of children 12 years old to 17 years old. Congratulations, you public health people with all their gimmicky, lotteries and free hot dogs and their disgusting gimmicks they do. California is committed to safe, full in-person learning, following strong public health science. For example, California has implemented a universal face diaper requirement in all K through 12 schools, as well as recommendations around testing strategies for K through 12. These against this illness, blah, 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 more bull crap. Schools may use funds received from multiple sources to address costs associated with V verification and diagnostic screen testing. This is what they want to do in Humboldt County. This is what they want to do to the state of California. If they're not going to do this in other states, you guys, I ask you this: how special are we? This order applies to the following facilities: public and private schools serving students in transitional kindergarten through grade 12. Further, it does not apply to child care or higher education. All schools identified in this order must verify vacation status of all workers. That's breaking the law. Pursuant to the guidance for records, guidelines, and standards, only the following modes may be used as proof of vacation. You need your record card or a photo record card, a photo of the record card, documentation from the health provider, QR reader. Look at how they're making this all so confusing. And so yeah, when you finally can just get that chip reader, it'll be so easy to just, you don't want to have to carry around all this stuff. I've already seen the commercial for that. They show a dad and a son walking in a museum, and they have a table like this, and they have a wallet, and it's kind of floating in the air, and it's spinning around, and the kid says to his dad, "Dad, what's that?" And he's like, "Oh, it's this thing. You used to have to carry all these cards and all this stuff and money and this and that." And you're just like, wow, even I'm convinced I want a chip, Testing requirements: asymptomatic, unV'd, or incompletely V'd workers are required to undergo diagnostic screening testing. You jerks. I don't think I can read it anymore, you guys. I can feel my blood pressure erupting inside of me right now. I'm not even kidding you. It gets me so upset. I want to cry. People better wake up. It's coming to your town. This is serious, okay? This is so serious. Workers may be tested with either antigen or molecular tests to satisfy this requirement, but unV'd or incompletely V'd workers must be tested at least once weekly with either PCR testing or antigen. Any PCR, molecular, or antigen test must either have emergency use authorization by the U.S. Food and Drug or be operating by the laboratory tested requirements by the U.S. Centers, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. UnV'd or incompletely V'd workers must also observe all other infection control requirements and are not exempted from the testing requirement, even if they have a medical contraindication, whatever that is, since they are potentially able to spread the illness, previous history, blah, 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 blah. Schools with workers required to undergo workplace diagnostic testing should have a plan in place for tracking test results and conducting workplace contact tracing, and must report results to local public health departments. There are key platforms available that can facilitate these processes for schools. A fully V'd individual means who are considered fully V'd 2 weeks or more after they receive their second dose. So the Food and Drug Administration and the World Health Organization are I guess they're our new daddies. They're our new gods right now. Incompletely V'd means persons who have received at least one dose but do not meet the definition of fully V'd. Oh, let's see. Transitional kindergarten means the first year of a 2-year kindergarten program that uses a modified program. UnV'd means persons who have not received any doses. WHO yellow card refers to the original WHO international certification of vaccination or prophylaxis issued to the individual following administration of the C-19 vaccine in a foreign country. Okay, so they already got those probably in Australia and stuff. Workers refers to all paid and unpaid adults serving in the school settings described. Workers include but are not limited to certificated and classified staff, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so there you go. There's that one. Now this one is, this one here does say specifically how this is an order. This order, okay? That's all I look for. Do you see a legislative code? I do not see a legislative code. All K through 12 schools must verify the status of its workers by October 15th. Well, I work for a school. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Proof of V may be from the person's record, photo, healthcare provider, smart healthcare digital record. In absence of knowledge to the contrary, a school may accept the documentation as valid. Unv'd workers are required to undergo PCR antigen testing at least once weekly. Free testing resources are available through blah, blah, blah. Schools must have a plan for working vaccination status records, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, schools now they have to have a plan for tracking worker records. I couldn't get my records and my what stuff I got from my school. That's fine. I thought, okay, well, that we didn't keep those ourselves. Oh well. Workers who are not fully V'd applies to workers defined as all paid and unpaid adult servings in applies to workers defined as all paid and unpaid adults serving in the school setting, including certified, classified staff, private school teachers. You got to be kidding me. Private school teachers, staff, and volunteers who are on campus. This order does not affect the August 2nd guidance requiring facial diapers indoors for all students and adults sharing a space. I'm so sick of it. Are you sick of this? This is disgusting. I can't do it anymore. I can't read it anymore. I'm too pissed off now. And I'm sorry. I've ignored everyone. I'm furious. Hi, Oklahoma. Hi, Monty. That's all I really wanted to share with you guys. The other thing I found out this morning, I did a big, long stream about my public health officer. Well, I don't really know if it's him. I'm going to have to change my title of my thing because I put public health officer is in trouble. I thought for sure it was ours. And I think it is ours, but I'm not 100% positive. So there's an N missing from his name. The local paper gave him the doctor status, although this lawsuit, it's just there's too many coincidences. I'm pretty sure it's him. And my friend Linda said that what I need to find out is the birthday, right? That's all I need to find out. You can change your name, but you can't change your birthday. So it's not going to take me long to track down if the person that the United States is suing in the Capitol in Sacramento by the name of Ian Hoffman is indeed our own public health officer, which, by the way, if you go to Humboldt County's webpage that they have and look for a public health officer, look for his name. If you can find it, please send it to me. It seems to have been completely scrubbed. And so Friday we brought a paper to the office. The paper my friend brought to him said, you are fraudulently holding this office. You are not an elected official. And so I read a little bit of it, but I don't honestly know if that has anything to do with it. I saw that website was new a couple weeks ago. I thought, oh yeah, here's some of that money. Starting to see some of that money. This website is so fresh and clean and new. So yeah, I don't know about that or not, but I do know that I found it very curious, and I'll share it with you real quick before I jump off. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, here it is. So this guy that I saw this about, I was just reading the Board of Supervisors agenda because they the Board of Supervisors agenda, sorry, I went brain dead for a second. Let me turn that off for a second. Where'd it go? And they had on there some guy's name who he had the same last name as our public health officer. Okay, so I'm like, oh, this is weird. He works at the airport. They gave this, it said stepped up monies. He got more money. So I was just kind of trying to track if this guy was, where's my stream? I'm lost, you guys. Oh man, I got so upset with that. I really got upset with that stuff. Makes me so mad. I start seeing red. Where's my stream? Did I just cut my stream off? Am I even still here? I don't know where my stream is. I can't find you guys anywhere. I don't know where you went. There you are. I found you. Yay. Okay. I got too many tabs open. That's the problem. Another control crap face diapers. I'm fed up to my eyes about all the lies, forced scraps in our leadership in office. I know I have one of my employees and friends is texting me. She's so sick of it all. She's just really fed up with the face covers and the V's, and she feels like it's time for everyone to stand up. It's past due. You are very right, Miss Hannah. You are very right. It is very much time to stand up. It's very much past due. I don't know what I did with that. I don't know why I can't find that whole nother tab of stuff I had open. Well, anyways, you can watch this morning stream. It's all on there, but I was pretty sure that guy was our guy, but there's a couple weird things with him, like his name and doctor title. And I've been told that we don't have that doctor. He doesn't have that doctor title. So I don't know. I don't know. But here it is here. I had to go through to Facebook to get it up. I'll show it to you. I hate leaving something unfinished, which I know I do a lot anyway. But I'll share it with you anyways. Okay, so our public health officer's name is Ian Hoffman with one N, you guys. So what are the chances that this guy here that's getting sued by the states, and it's a United States court, so it's a United States lawsuit, so he's probably a pretty big deal, right? This is Sacramento. This is the capital. And what this guy did is it said that he was selling things on the dark web. So this was the continuance. I found a little bit more about it. It was continued. No, this is not the continued. No, I'm sorry. Here's the sentence right here. Number 2. This case involves a nationwide distribution of controlled substances through a portion of the internet known as the dark web. Okay, so they paused it for a while. I talked all about it this morning. I way overdid it this morning anyway. But I'm sorry. I just wanted to share that with you because it was such a mind blower to me. And Linda told me, I need to be careful. Like, I don't want to slander his name. If that's not him, I'm saying I don't know if that's him or not. I'm just saying it's really weird. His name is very similar. Although he doesn't have the doctor title. And also, I went to the county's website. I can't find his name anywhere. So there you go. Governor Newsom issued those orders. It's order. It's mandatory, which is not really the law. If you want to see a video, like I know a lot of us are very familiar with Peggy Hall, and she's great, and she does a lot of awesome videos. But I'm going to grab this quick because I don't think my chat stays up. But I'll try to throw it in the comments thing. But I did a video about the difference between guidelines, mandates, orders, protocols, procedures, rules, and actual legislative code. They're different. And so the video's on here. This is my website. There's a lot of information on there also if you want to. The buried news videos is really the best. The buried news videos has a ton of stuff on there. So I'm signing off, you guys. Thanks, Monty. Smash that like button. No, keep me quiet. I told Mike, don't tell people I do your website. And then he finally told some people, thank you. The prayers for us. We need them in California. seem to be protected in some parts of Oklahoma. No muzzle protests at the state capitol. Good, good. Yeah, this is our fight, right? This is what we got to do. And part of it is just getting it out there, letting people see, hey, this is what's going on. So if those 75,000 bikers that were just in Sturgis rally, Sturgis want to come out over here, we could use your help. All right, I'm signing off, you guys. I'll be back on at 6 o'clock California time, live streaming at our own little town hall. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. Love y'all. Peace out. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. You're such an emotional support for me, and I hope I am for you too.